Well, it seems like LEGO will continue to ignore this part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Blitzwinger, and today we're talking about some really exciting LEGO Marvel superhero news for 2023. In fact, we're talking about Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantomania release from LEGO. So some of the leaks have been quite rampant in regards to LEGO sets that we'll be releasing in the first half or quarter of 2023, and LEGO Marvel Superheroes is no different. I actually did coverage and a video for Guardians of the Galaxy as well, which is getting a lot of sets, so make sure you check out that video for the breakdown on that. But here we're going to talk about Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, which seems to only be getting one set. Now, if you're a real LEGO fan, or if you're a real LEGO Marvel Superheroes fan that has been a fan for quite a while, you would know that Ant-Man just always seems to be the one MCU property that does not get all that much love. I mean, if you look historically, whether it be all the way back with the original Ant-Man in 2015, it got one set, and it was a tiny set at that. No pun intended there in terms of the scale of Ant-Man. And then in addition to that, in 2018, when Ant-Man and the Wasp released, once again, only one set was released, and I believe that one was even a smaller set, retailing at $19.99. And it seems like that trend will not be changing for Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, as we now know that it will be getting set number 76256. And once again, all we know as far as the name for this one is Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, and it will be a $29.99 set. Now, some people get really excited here and go like, oh my goodness, $29.99? That is $10 more than the last Ant-Man set. Now, of course, keep in mind that usually this is pretty much the exact same price point as far as the amount of bricks and pieces that we get. So nothing has really changed except for the fact that LEGO has inflated in price like most other things. So I do not expect to see a much larger set for this particular release. In fact, I would be very shocked if we got more than 3 minifigs with this particular set. But this is where I want to hear from you guys. What are you hoping to see from this set? Because I think everyone's initial response would be something along the lines of, well, obviously we're going to get Ant-Man, obviously we're going to get a Wasp minifig, and then the hope is that we would get Kang and maybe a brick-built MODOK. I think that would be kind of an incredible release. Although I am kind of feeling like for some reason we're not going to get MODOK. I hope I'm wrong, because I really would like to see a brick-built MODOK. Even though people have been divisive on the look of the character, they're not really all that stoked about how he looks from all the merchandise that we've seen so far. But I would say that for me, I would really be happy if that's what we got. But to be fair, Cassie Lang will also be playing supposedly a significant role in this film and possibly going forward. So I feel like there's a good chance that maybe we get a minifig for Cassie instead. So there you have it. That is Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Were you hopeful that we would get more than one set this time around for Ant-Man? It just seems like for whatever reason, LEGO either does not believe in the character's ability to sell well, or doesn't really want to commit to any ideas or big set releases for this particular franchise. Because honestly, every other MCU movie has gotten multiple releases. I mean, we're talking about Shang-Chi, lots of different sets. We're talking about Eternals, lots of different sets, even though they're just sitting there on shelves not selling. But the point is, it is interesting that for whatever reason, Ant-Man just cannot get any LEGO love.